Keep your eyes on me. Oh, we can ride up to this beat. Just come and follow me. I won't let you down. The wind, song on my skin. I count like shooting star, you can never resist. Rap pick my member, just my business. You might clear this in the ceiling, could be a limit. I'm coming to show you we're upside down. Suddenly we can't stay but toes down. Play yo-yo to keep me turned on, spin me up. Yeah, wait, don't stop, don't stop. Got a better free, better all mine. Made my own pass, never rewind, yeah. Shouldn't speed it up, waste my whole life, yeah. So keep your eyes on me. Oh, we can ride up to this beat. Just come and follow me. I won't let you down. On my skin. Better thing to do, I bet it on mine. Put my fingers on, let it on tight. I had better thing to do with my whole life. Keep your eyes on me. Oh, we can ride up to this beat. Just come and follow me. I won't let you down. The wind, song on my skin. I count like shooting star, you can never resist. Rap pick my member, just my business. You might clear this in the ceiling, could be a limit. I'm coming to show you we're upside down. Suddenly we can't stay but toes down. Play yo-yo to keep me turned on, spin me up. Yeah, wait, don't stop, don't stop. Got a better free, better all mine. Made my own pass, never rewind, yeah. Shouldn't speed it up, waste my whole life, yeah. So keep your eyes on me. Oh, we can ride up to this beat. Just come and follow me. I won't let you down. On my skin. Better thing to do, I bet it on mine. Put my fingers on, let it on tight. I had better thing to do with my whole life. Keep your eyes on me.
Hello, hello, and welcome to another stream. This time we are going to play the 8.5 beta. How are you guys? I have bots on on Kick again. Give me a moment. Yeah, so we are finally here. Let me know how is the audio. Is it too loud? I have the impression that the game sound, it may be a little bit too loud. I saw your face reveal. I mean, it wasn't really a face reveal. I posted my face a long time ago. Audio's fine. Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear. Let me adjust the chat a little bit. If you want to see, I can. Nice wallpaper, Homo, really nice. You mean the Elysia on the bridge? I can also turn on the webcam if you guys want to see. Hello, hello. Yeah, the real face reveal was during the anniversary. It's a little bit hot here, so I am sweating a lot today. The humidity is killing me. He's not actually a homo, but a handsome human being. Thank you, but maybe I am a homo and this is just a costume. Are you feeling better, Homo? So I have days when I'm feeling fine. I have days when I'm feeling a little bit tired and my foot hurts. But like I said, it's way nicer now after the surgery. I still have some sciatic pain from time to time, but it's not to the same intensity. And as sad as it sounds, I already got used to it, so it's whatever. I already got used to push through the discomfort and go on with my day. I can't really do much more than that. Yeah, I'm actually just a homo. I have been wanting to ask you where are you from because of your accent, which I like, by the way. Thank you. I'm from Romania, which some of you may have heard of. It's also the country from where vampires originate. And I said it in a past stream, but I actually do live in Transylvania. So yeah, I'm a homo vampire hybrid. Yeah, a lot of people, after I started using the webcam, a lot of people were surprised that I'm not Asian. A lot of people thought, due to my accent, that I am Asian. And I don't know, for me my accent doesn't really sound like Asian accent, but for some people it does. But no, I'm not Asian, I'm from Europe. And I do have a couple of videos translated by some of the Chinese community on Bilibili, and for some reason everybody in China thinks that I'm Indian, and because of my accent. And I don't really know why. In my opinion, my accent doesn't really sound like an Indian accent, but everybody, if you go in, I went to the comments on the Bilibili videos and translated them, everybody thought that I'm Indian. I thought you were a yellow plushie. Well, yes, technically. Oh, and also some people thought that I may have blonde hair due to my avatar, but unfortunately that's not the case, as you can see. Thought you would be either Asian or Spanish. I mean, I can see Spanish because Romanian is a Latin language, so it's very similar to Spanish, so the accents are kind of similar, but I feel like my accent goes towards Russian most of all, so If you thought that I was Russian, I would have said, yeah, that's valid, but yeah. I also thought you'd have blonde hair because of it. Yeah, a lot of people. Can you understand Chinese? No. Absolutely no, I can't. But I'm already so familiar with the interface of this game that I kinda know where things are even without knowing what the text says, so that's a plus. The accent made me know you're not Asian, but definitely not Indian, lol. I just knew it's somewhere in Europe. That's fair. That's fair. Also, how did you get access to the 8.5 beta? Through the content creator program. We Hoyoverse has each patch has a few spots for the global content creators who want to take part in the Chinese beta. I think it's like 30 or 40 spots each patch, and you can sign up for that and you most likely will get access to the beta. So yeah, that's how I got in. I thought you're from Italy because I have heard some of your accent. Again, Italy, another Romance language, very, very similar to Romanian and Spanish. While I can't speak, I do not know Spanish nor Italian, but because our languages are so similar, if I hear somebody speaking those languages, I can understand about 20% of what they are saying without knowing the language, just because that we have a lot of words that are similar. So, and based on those words, I can kinda put together some context clues. But yeah, as you can see, Elysia, the new Elysia is here. I have played with her a little bit yesterday when I was setting up the beta client. She's pretty unconventional, to say the least. She's a little bit of a weird character, but I like her playstyle in animations. But you'll see when I get to play it. And those of you who already, maybe some of you have access to the beta or saw other content creators playing it, you might already know, because you know how most of her battlesuits, when you press the basic attack, she uses the bow. Well, not this one. For this battlesuit, in order to use the bow, you have to press the ultimate, which is a little bit weird. What is your first impression about your design? I mean, I like it. It fits the entire Messenger of Love theme. It's what I would have expected from an Elysia battlesuit. Yeah, I really like it. Homolabs kinda reminds me of Onendor from What We Do in the Shadows. It's a compliment, by the way. Well, thank you. Homo, you're gonna consume more HSR story? Yes, absolutely. I mean, I always play the HSR story every patch. I also have a couple of videos on HSR planned, so we will have more stories. I was wondering, do you know what is the new returnee supply? I'm guessing Songche, but I'm not sure. I have no idea, because I think that's in the patch notes, because in this account I do not have access to the returnee supply. So I can't really tell you. Yeah, she has a lot of animations. Homolabs, do you have any theories on Vita? I think it's really interesting how Layla mentioned meeting someone from Venus, even though they have been over 1 million years ago when Venus was destroyed. Yeah, there are a little bit of inconsistencies regarding the timeline and how Vita is connected to Venus, but we'll have to see. Also, to preface, I still haven't played Chapter 9EX yet. That is why I haven't scheduled a discussion stream yet, because I haven't had the time. The past 2 weeks were very busy for me. I had a lot of IRL stuff that I had to take care of, so I haven't got the time to play 9EX. I barely had the time to do my dailies. I've been logging in every morning, do my dailies and play Uma Musume on the go, because that's a game that you can actually play on the go on your phone, and it's very convenient. But other than that, I didn't really have time to play yet. I want to make some time this weekend and play the beta, the chapter, and maybe we can do a discussion next weekend if things are aligning for me to play it. It is actually fun to play turn-based combat for you. That's what's keeping me away from HSR. This is a little bit complicated, because it's not that I hate turn-based games. I love them. I love the Persona franchise, which is mostly turn-based, and I played at the beginning of the year Expedition 33, which was also turn-based, and I had a lot of fun with it. But for some reason I don't really like the gameplay of Star Rail. The turn-based aspects of HSR are a little bit too simple for me, so I always end up putting it on the autoplay and never really bother interacting with it. And it's strange, because even with the autoplay I still clear content. I think I got all the stars in both Memory of Chaos and Pure Fiction, this cycle on autoplay. I didn't even play the game myself. But that's why I also said in the video that I posted yesterday that I'm not really interested in the new endgame mode, if there aren't any crystals involved. So it's not that I don't like turn-based. I like turn-based. It's not my favorite genre, but I like it. But it's Star Rail specifically that just doesn't really click with me gameplay-wise. Now, story-wise, I really love Star Rail, and it's the main reason why I'm playing the game. But gameplay, it's meh. Did you enjoy the Expedition 33 story? Yes, very much. Is Uma Musume your favorite gacha out right now? From a subjective standpoint, I really think so. I really think so. If I have to rank my favorite gacha games to play right now, it would be Uma Musume, Wuthering Waves second, Honkai Impact third, and after that, surprisingly, I think it's Destiny Rising, which is a game that came out a few weeks ago. I don't know if you guys played Destiny, the Destiny franchise, but I did play it in the past, and I was sponsored by them to make a video, which isn't out yet. Spoiler alert. And as I played Destiny in the past, I wanted to give it a try, and I actually ended up liking it a lot. So it's been Destiny Rising and Punishing Grey Raven, to be honest. So this would be my ranking right now in terms of my personal enjoyment. Of course, Honkai Impact 3 is my favorite gacha of all time, but that is a very subjective take, a very personal take, because I have history with the game. But I do not consider objectively the game to be the best gacha out there. I do think it's one of the best, especially from the Hoyo selection. But yeah. Hey, what are your predictions about what's going to be after the main sector? It's so annoying how much people think it will be the last arc of part 2. I mean, I do want to... I know that they skip a lot of areas in the last chapter, although I haven't played it, but I spoiled myself with some stuff. I want to play the chapter properly, and after that I will probably make a video regarding the lore of 9EX and my opinion about the future of part 2 story. And I also want to make a video about I don't know if you guys noticed, there is this strange thing in the Honkai Impact 3 community right now where there's a lot of shilling for the part 1 characters, and a lot of people are upset because the part 2 characters are kinda left in the dust. Even if you look at the most recent promotional material for the Chinese anniversary, it's mainly Elysia in the part 1 cast, and maybe you can see Hylia and Coralie in the background, and maybe some art or poster or plush of the Dreamseeker and Senadina, and I can understand why people have complaints about this issue, and a part of me thinks that maybe Hoyo is pivoting back a little bit and tries to market part 1 more because it's more familiar to bait people into coming back into the game. But yeah, I would also like to see a little bit more love for the part 2 cast. Homo, when will you add back the tiny Promni Assassin Easter egg to your videos? I honestly do not know if I want to to add them back, because they were fun, but I also had to keep track of the first person who always commented to make sure that I give them a shout out. I also had to rack my brain where to put the Prometheus in the new video, not to be very evident, but also not to be too hard to find. It was just a waste of time for little to no rewards, because I did that thing hoping that maybe I will get a little bit more engagement in my videos, but honestly it didn't really help that much, so I don't think that I will put them back. Especially now, since I kinda dialed back with the editing. I think some of you may have noticed that the editing in my past two videos was very simple, and that's a deliberate choice because, like I said, I tried to spend less time on my desk at the computer because of my back, and I would rather put time into researching and writing the script rather than editing. Because another thing that I've noticed, and this is another unfortunate part of the content creation environment, people don't care about editing. And while I want to put a little bit more time into the editing and make it more snappy, to give it a little bit more quality, to be more fun, I've noticed that a lot of times I'm just wasting time because it really doesn't affect the performance of the video. So I would rather invest in the information itself rather than the presentation. Although you will notice this from my next video on, I change a little bit. All I will say is that I ditch the avatar and try a new format, hoping that it will make things smoother. But you will notice it with the next video that I ditch the avatar. And I'm still not sure if I will bring it back, but I'm still gathering feedback, and I want to see if that improves the editing process for me. Yeah, so I think you can hire the video editor to help you with the video making process. Yeah, that was the plan at the beginning of the year, but unfortunately I had too many spendings, and I also wasn't able to work for a few months this year due to my surgery. So momentarily I really don't have the necessary money to hire an editor. Because right now, I said it in one of my previous streams, right now I am saving to buy a new PC because the current PC is pretty old and I have some issues with it, with editing, sometimes it's very hard, it's very laggy, and sometimes even though I clean it regularly, I clean it from dust, it will overheat and just die. So I want to get a new PC this year. And also the games, especially Wuthering Waves, with how they updated the graphics, I can barely run the game anymore. I have days when the game just lags like crazy. So let's get into the beta stuff. So as I'm very sure that you are already aware, this will be the CN anniversary patch, so this will be a big patch. We have a lot of content, and also this patch will last for 10 weeks, which is the longest patch in the history of Honkai Impact 3rd, I think. I don't think we ever got 10 weeks, but unfortunately we have some content to make up for it. We have plenty of events. I think we have more events than usual to make up for the time period. But yeah, this will be a big patch, the longest in history, and we have 3 new skins. As you can see, we have Coralie here. This is a free skin from the new event. This is also the skin that she had during the flashback in chapter 6 with Einstein. Then there's Songchen, who has a very nice skin, as you can see, a summer skin. I really like this skin. This is a spending event skin that you can get after spending 30,000 crystals. So for those of you who had some crystals saved, you will be able to get this skin for free. And it also has effects, as you can see. It also has unique effects, so it's a very nice skin. And in my opinion, one of the best skins that they ever made, Kiana, Badum Kiana, and they keeping up with the Ice Queen theme that Kiana battlesuits do get from time to time. They really like to give her this Ice Princess aesthetic. This skin will be a gacha skin, a gacha pyramid skin. You all know the drill. 9,600 crystals to guarantee it. If you are lucky, you can get it early, but you will most likely not. So do not pull on this gacha skin banner unless you have the crystals to guarantee it. I don't have the money for Badum skin. Honestly, I don't have either. And I also want to get Elysia. And for those of you who have been present during my Coralie pulling session, you all know how that went. And I had to basically consume all my crystals. So I was left with absolutely nothing. So yeah, it will definitely take a while before I will be able to guarantee both Elysia and the skin. So maybe I will skip it this patch and hope for a rerun down the line. But yeah, gorgeous skin with some gorgeous effects. We will try it in a moment. And also another thing that you can spend your crystals on during this patch, Herrscher of Rebirth got a new Divine Key and a new Stigmata set. And of course, like all the part 1 battlesuits that get access to a new Divine Key, she also gets access to Astral Ring. And as you can see, she can She can support Law of Ascension, and I think this is I forgot the name in English, but this is the Harmonized Star, I think it's the name. But yeah, we have a new Divine Key. And she also has some new animations that we will try. And of course, the star of the patch, we have the new Elysia battlesuit, which was revealed in the last patch event. The Messenger of Love. These are her menu animations. Her bow looks very nice. Her stigmata. And I already played a little bit with her yesterday to get a feel. And yeah, I really like I said in the beginning, her playstyle is a bit weird, but overall I liked her animations. World Star, yeah, thank you guys for reminding me. What will be the CN trailer? I thought it was supposed to be this Friday. I think the CM special program should be next weekend. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it should be next weekend. Now let me raise up my desk and we will try it. Yeah, so as you can see, there are quite a few things to spend your crystals this patch, so I hope you saved up and you have enough, because man, they are not pulling any punches. They really want to milk people dry. So let's go and test them out. Zero crystals and still need Coralie's weapon. Oh boy. On the bright side, it's a 10-week patch, so you might be able to farm some before the banner goes away. Okay, so these are her basic attacks. So like I said, she doesn't use her bow, as you can see. And in order to use her bow, you have to press Alt. You also have a combo. And the battlesuit itself, it's like a combination of Miss Pink Elf and Herrscher of Human Ego. Because it also has this dome. And just in her basic state, her animations are pretty simple, right? Nothing special. But things change if you enter your stellar outburst. As you can see, there are a lot more animations, and she interacts a lot with the camera, which is nice. And this is her finisher. So she has a lot of animations, but most of them are locked behind her stellar outburst. Now, let's see her idol, because I haven't got to watch her idol myself. I forgot about it yesterday, so let's wait a moment to see her idol. It's pretty nice. As you can see, she has a little companion there that also appears in her gameplay. I can't wait to see how cute she will sound in JP. It's giving kawaii Cupid. Yeah, something similar. Now, the Kiana skin, which, like I said, in my opinion, it might be the best skin that Hoyo ever done, up there with the Vita skin. It has a lot of effects. Let me go back to restock on energy. I need to change her as a... I forgot, I need to change her as a leader. We'll do that next. But as you can see, her animations are gorgeous. And I will change her as a leader to showcase the Stellar Burst. And now Songche. Like I said, she also has unique animations, and they are very pretty. And I would say for a spending event skin, this is very good. Now, unfortunately, her Stellar Outburst animation doesn't have any unique animation. But her second form also has a new skin, so it's not... I saw some people asking if the second form is different. And as you can see, it is. But when she enters the Stellar Outburst and when she takes down the stocking, it's the same, so you don't have a new animation there. But as you can see, her new form also, her second form also has a new design. Now let me give me a moment to exit, put Kiana in front, change Songche for Sele.
新年使者 Kiana 出击！ 来帮忙吗？
Just to showcase the full animations.
准备好，来大闹一场吧！
So as you can see, this also looks very, very good.
凤袖迎新。 如朝露，消散于尘息。走这边。
I know that Sele also has another animation, but I'm not sure how to get it.
别想偷偷溜走，这朵花送你，随落花一同飞散吧。你在看哪儿？不许你伤害我的朋友，凋零，只为更好的盛开。
I'm assuming I need to use the Stellar Burst with her, right?
要更加认真了。打到他们别着急，我还没玩够呢。来吧。声音
You have to ult while in stellar burst. Or maybe it's not the right form. Give me a moment.
我准备好了。如朝露，消散于晨曦。请跟上。
You have form lock depending if you put her as a leader or not. Okay, so let me put her as a leader then. I don't understand Chinese, so I do not know which form she has by default. Let's see. Unfortunately, these are the turbulations of...
凋零。
Yeah, I need to change her form. Let's go back. Now, I think now we're good. She's still in this form. I did tap it, but she... I know how to change her form, but every time I slightly tap it, she just ults. I barely touched it. Okay, so this is new. Okay, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So it doesn't matter what form she has. I thought that she needed to be in her long hair form. Okay, I see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Now I get it. Homo, I've been telling in Twitch chat that the form is locked depending on the team. If it's Sword Star, then it's DPS form, but in Grail, on the Infinitude, Hylia and Elysia team, she's in support form. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Let me... I'm sorry. I have to go through multiple chats. I have YouTube on by default because there are many people there. I'm sorry, Twitch chat, for ignoring you. I promise it won't happen again. Yeah, I will pay attention to you guys. I really need to set up that multi-chat. Set up properly, because I have it set up, but for some reason it keeps the messages on my end on the OBS for about 2 seconds, so I can't really see what people are saying, because the message disappears in a couple of seconds, so I have to manually go between YouTube and Twitch, and I have to find a better plugin. Yeah, I realize now that you can also hold Elysia's ultimate. This is her as a support.
正逢新，别想逃！想看舞蛇吗？天高神吗？早晨除秽，正当其时。我准备好了。明天盛开的回响，请你去迎纳灵魂的心声。
Okay, so we finally figured it out. Thank you guys for having patience with me. I briefly played it yesterday, but I mostly focused on Elysia, so I didn't really play Cele that much to realize how her animations work. But we figured it out. Now, what other things to showcase? Let me see. I know that some people asked about the new event. I know that it's basically Vampire Survivors, but I don't know much about it, so let's see. Yeah, so for those of you who have played Vampire Survivors, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, sure. Honestly, looks pretty fun. I think I will enjoy. This is the main event of the patch. This is also the event from where you will get the coralie skin. I chose a bow there because Elysia, but like I said, I have no clue what these are doing. Or what I'm doing right now. I think I have to follow the direction it shows, right? We go bow again. We go HP. We go this one. There's a chest. Unfortunately, I would like to understand what the game tries to teach me. Every gacha doing Vampire Survivor event. There are other games that also have a Vampire Survivor event. I wasn't aware. I don't know why I keep getting HP, it's not like I actually need more HP. Oh, the boss, Parvati. Yay! We won. Epic 7 and Nike had one. Nice. Fortunately, I play neither. I'm assuming now it teaches me how to upgrade the character. You can unlock Himeko and Kevin. I'm assuming this is the story. I saw this posted by somebody on Twitter. I really like the wallpaper with this art with Elysia. Looks really good. Homo, do you plan on some kind of Fall Girls event in the global version? I didn't really make any plans for it. Honestly, I was very busy. Like I said, I don't think I even got to play it myself, because when I usually do my dailies, it's the downtown of the event, so I don't have when I do my dailies, I don't have access to the event. But if you guys are down to organize a tournament sometimes next week, when I will have a little bit more time, we can do it. Just let me know. Okay, let's look at some other events, because like I said, this patch has a lot of them. Okay, so this is this is another event that I saw, which looks rather interesting. If you remember, we had, right when part 2 came out, the first few patches, we had that HI event with the entire AI. This is basically the same event, but with some upgrades. And it's not the part 2 main cast, we now have the part 1 cast. Okay, what? I thought it does something. But yeah, this event is back, and it has 22 stages, which is quite a lot. Yeah, the Elysia hanging event. I haven't ER opens at 12 PM for me, because I'm awake long before 12 PM and I have to wait. Yeah, I get it. It's frustrating. Flight to Osha, yeah, that's how it was called. The more fun Candy Crush. How about the Abyss bosses? There's a new boss made for the character. We'll check it out. I want to get the events out of the way first, and after that we will check the Memorial Arena and the new Abyss boss. Homo is slowly turning into a middle-aged woman who plays Candy Crush as their only real gaming experience. I still have PTSD. My mom was obsessed with Candy Crush, and I still remember to this day. She was at level, I don't know, but it was a couple of hundreds in, and I never get why older people are so obsessed with that game. Oh, so we also have some skills, I see. Edge. So as you can see, there are multiple levels, 22 levels, and also this game mode also will have an online multiplayer PvP. So we will also be able to play against other people. And as you can see, we get a new emblem with our score, which is always nice. From the shop, we get an outfit box. We have Pardo's maid outfit, the Fuhua Dapper looking outfit, and we have Egyptian Mobius, or Sumeru Mobius, how some people called it. Yeah, so another relaxing, fun event. Also, another event this patch. Like I said, we have plenty of events this patch. Elysia is here. Another addition to the Cube family. We now have Cube Risa, Cube Bianca, and lastly, Cube Elysia. Okay, I have no idea what I need to do. Yeah, they didn't implement. Okay, how do I go from here? I need to shoot the arrow, but okay, I got it. Thought maybe that balloon would do something if I... Okay, so I can't really shoot the arrows if I'm right at the edge. I need to be close. Figured it out. You have an ability. Yeah, I have. Just had to... For some reason, you can't use her ability right at the edge, you see? I'm at the edge and I try to shoot. I can. But if I go one tile back and I use it again, now I can shoot. So that was what was confusing me, because you can't really shoot it if you go here. And I don't really know why. But yeah, that was the issue. Yeah, and like all the cubes, she has a voice line if you stomp on her face while rolling. And you can hear it, the sound, it's a little bit muffled if she's with her face down. And besides this, I don't think it's in the beta yet. Oh no, it's in the beta. We also have Power Duo back the next version. So we have 4 events. We have the main event, which is the Vampire Survivor. We have the Candy Crush multiplayer event that we could play against other people. We have the Cube Elysia event, and we also have Power Duo. These are all the events that we get next patch. Now, I know that some people asked me to see the new area for the main story. So what do you guys want to see the new area? I am asking this because maybe some people might think it's a spoiler for them. So if you don't want to see it, I won't do it. But let me know in chat. Do you guys want to see the new area or not? Because if you guys want to see it, then I don't mind it to show it to you. But if there's somebody who doesn't want to see it because it's a spoiler, nah, spoilers for me. Okay, so then we won't show the new area. I know that there's no story, Kifune, but for some people, even looking at the new area can still count as a spoiler. So better not take any risks. Yeah, there was a person who said that it's spoilers for them, so I don't think I will show it now. By that logic, looking at new animations is also spoilers. I mean, it can be, everybody has a different definition of what they consider a spoiler or not, or a different tolerance about things that it's okay for them to spoil or not. Well, for some people, looking at a new area isn't a big deal. For other people it is. They want to experience it firsthand during the story, because for them it has a lot more impact that way. So it's not up for us to decide what counts as a spoiler for someone else. Now, other things, let's take a look at the shops. This is the shop for the main event, the Vampire Survivor one. As you can see, the Coralie outfit here. This is the shop for the art book. So, as some of you might have heard of, 8.5 will have a new art book event for CN. Now, before people get their hopes up, this doesn't mean that Global will get the event just like last year. In fact, the chances are that Global will most likely not get the event this year also. I mean, we'll not get the art book, we will get the event. We will get the event and we will have access to everything in this shop except the art book, most likely. I don't know what this is, but it looks important. Maybe a divine key selector again. I hope to be wrong, honestly. Maybe they will change things this year and we will get the art book back. But honestly, I do not think so. And as I said, it's a shame. We will most likely get the event, but without the art book. And from what I heard, CN, as you can see, also has only 300k, which is a lot lower than what it was the prior years, because before this it was 500,000, so they reduced it even for CN. Yeah, there are global shipping problems, because keep in mind, HSR also had the art book last year only for CN, so they did the same event as Honkai Impact 3rd, in which they gave up the art book for free, but it was only in China. Global HSR didn't got the event. And GGZ also had an art book event. And I know people are gonna say, but Homo GGZ is not available in Global. Yes, but GGZ is available in Japan. And as far as I'm aware, they did the giveaway only for CN. None were given to Japan. So keep that in mind. That a lot of people, I hear a lot of people saying that it's because the game is not popular anymore or budget cuts, and I don't know, maybe that could be related, but it's most likely a logistic issue. And why I say that is simply because HSR did the same, having the art book exclusive to China, and we all know that HSR has no shortage of money, that game makes way too much money. So I tend to think that it's most likely a logistic problem for them. Maybe some tariffs for America, and we all know that America is a very large portion of the global community, so they thought that it would be weird to ship it out everywhere else in the world except America, you know? Because that way they would have to exclude such a big portion of the player base. This is the calendar for all the events that will happen this patch for the CN. This is the shop for the Candy Crush event. I think this is the spending event shop, as you can see. The future Valkyrie for this spending shop is Selema. So for those of you who didn't get the chance to pull for a Selema, It's only 42k crystals and you can get her for free. Free in connotation, because you still have to spend a lot of money to... a lot of crystals, I'm sorry, not money, to get her. But if you are going all in for everything this patch, Elysia, her gear, the new Divine Key, and also the new skin for Kiana, I think you will reach the milestone pretty easily. And we also have stamps for Thelema and Senadina. And as you can see, Elf box, like always. Valkyrie box, I honestly don't really recommend getting this because all of the Valkyries here are pretty much outdated and not get any use. Also, we have a new shop with old skins. I forgot the name. So you can see all the skins that we have here. We have Kira skin, the Grisel skin, the Office Lady Bronya, Sushang, Mei, and some of the old stigmatas that you can exchange for. So Homo triple S Selema, I don't think I will have enough to triple S her. Right now she's double S, but I don't think I will have enough. I will triple S her at some point because it's just a matter of time until she will also be available in BP. Who is in BP this patch? She's also in the BP. Wait a minute. Still, I don't think it will be enough to triple S her, but I might get closer than I would imagine. So she's also the featured Valkyrie in the Battle Pass. Because right now we have Garuda Fuhua. Before that we had... Luna and Senadina in 8.2 and now is Selema. Jokes on you, I got Selema from the free temple from the Carnival supply in 8.1. I also got the Telema during that Carnival supply. That's how I got her to double S, because initially I only got her to S2 when I pulled for her. So yeah, maybe I will get one this year again, because I think we also have the... the Carnival supply, or usually we have it even when it's the CN anniversary. Oh, and as you can see, we have new Valkyries added to the dorm supply. We have Hersher of Finality, Hersher of Truth, Mistalin. Lots of new additions. Vilvi, Sushang, Hersher of Human Ego. So yeah, good. I think what they need to do with the dorm supply, now that we kinda have some... Yeah, Hersher of Finality is kinda relevant right now, because until this point all the Valkyries in the dorm supply were kinda doo-doo. Now you can get some decent Valkyries. I think what they need to do is make a system so that you can choose who will be your S rank, because there are so many S ranks in this supply that sniping the one that you want is almost impossible. So they really need to add a system so you can select which S rank do you want from it. Yeah, there's also, someone mentioned, we also have a free selector. You can choose either Hersher of Human Ego or Hersher of Truth for free dispatch. So keep that in mind. Let's take a look at the new Memorial Arena boss, which is this guy. What team do they recommend? New Elysia? I think it was Kiana and Coralie, right? Hmm.
可别。
I didn't mess that up. Is that the dragon Coralie fought in chapter 9? No, I don't think so. So let me... I think this is new. I don't think we saw this in the story. But yeah, we have to get through these stages first. Again, this is a new unit for me. I have no clue how to properly work her rotations. Also her end screen, you can press like multiple times and she does some bonus animations. I think it's just once. Let me see, does she does it again? No, by the looks of it, it's just once. Yeah, very, very nice ending animation.
刚才的星空是不是很美？那就多夸夸我吧。
Again, spam the like button.
收到了吗？爱神的祝福。
And she blows you a kiss, as you can see.
将爱意传递下去吧。接下来别眨眼了。喜欢这飘飞的落花吗？
Let me lower my desk.
你的心意
Take a break from standing up. I have to say, guys, if you have back problems, a standing desk will save your life. Honestly, get one because
收到了吗？爱神的祝
it's
福。
so important to alternate between positions when you have back problems.
将爱意传递下去吧。
Homo, do you have enough sage for Cyrene? No.
该出国先走了。
And guess what? I also want to pull for Evernight.
别眨眼了，随落花一同飞散吧。
I think I have around 16k saved in HSR right
谢谢
now.
你啊，你的心意我全部接收到了。收到了吗？将爱意传递下去吧。该出发了，接下别眨眼了。喜欢这飘飞的落花吗？小心了。不可以开小差了。我先走了，别想逃。拜年时间到，贺岁飞扑！以此烈火，送旧迎新。一鼓作气，来点节奏。
I also want to have the ending screen with Kiana's new skin. Homo, did your back get injured? Yes, I had a herniated disc. I just had surgery at the beginning of the year, but unfortunately the herniation kinda affected a little bit my sciatic nerve, so I still have some residual pain even though the herniation is not there. But yeah, this might go away at some point, it might never go away, nobody knows. But I'm already used to it. Okay, so this is the triple S form. And he looks a lot more tankier, a lot more chunky. What is Evernight? It's Evernight, not Evernight. It's a new character that is coming in Honkai Star Rail. It's a new version of March 7th.
喜欢这飘飞的落花吗？你在看哪儿？想看舞蛇吗？研究释放，以此烈火，送旧迎新。1、2、3，呀！哦，来吧，站好，呀！消失吧！哼，啊！别想偷偷溜走，童话当然要共同完成，打到他们服气。可以开小差了，啊！飞起来了。 沉醉在繁花之中吧，想不想？嗨，嗨，正中红心，正中红心。
Okay, I need to remember to hold the
随花瓣
ultimate.
起舞吧，呀呀！别跑啊！我先走了，哼，该出发了。我先走了，别想偷偷溜走。
I didn't do something right. I know that I messed that something up. And I don't know, do you have to switch her during her stellar outburst?
古月升天，
I think yeah, right?
是大吉。来一点节奏，我低头，重新，我玩了，够不了，一点也不痛啊。 随落花一同飞散吧，呀呀！别想偷偷溜走，别想偷偷溜走。童话当然要共同完成，打到他们服气，呀！别想偷偷溜走，嗨！我先走。慢了半拍，我先走了，嗨！ 站稳了，沉醉在繁花之中吧。嘿，别想偷偷溜走。哼，我先走了。呀，小心了，聆听祝福吧，瞄准你的心啊。呀，陪你玩玩。嘿嘿，嘿，一鼓作气。嘿，
Yeah, I need this is so scuff. I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
想看舞蛇吗？
I need to get used to her playstyle.
别走神了，嘿，别眨眼了，瞄准你的心啊！嚓，哼，童话当然要共同完成，打到他们服气，呀，飞起来了。 沉醉在繁花之中吧，繁星的丝线，连缀寻爱旅人的梦吧。
Okay, so it's important to hold her out.
聆听祝福吧，喜欢这飘飞的落花吗？你在看哪儿？打起精神哦！日日长吹，早晨除秽，正当其时。嘿，好，立正好，送风。 来喽！啊，毁灭吧！别想偷偷溜走，呀！哎，
I see.
别眨眼了。
So you have to hold the weapon to inflict freeze trauma first. That's why
童话当然要
that's why it's so much smoother when you hold the out.
随花瓣起舞吧，沉醉在繁花之中吧。哼，呀！繁星的丝线，连缀寻爱旅人的梦吧。
Yeah, so this is the new boss. Remember guys, hold the alt button with her, it's very important.
喜欢
This
冒
is
险
what
的话
I found out
又
during
或者
this
更喜欢
try.
飞花般绚丽的少女呢？ 喜欢你了。
Hey, we got some crystals on our beta account. And I think, yeah, it's the same boss has been added to the Abyss. So let's do an Abyss run as well. Her animations are a mix of her perfume and Egon Misping self. Yes.
我先走了，我先走了，节点眨眼了，瞄准你的心了。你在看哪儿？半年时间到，贺岁飞扑，古月升天，万事大吉。你好，统一，你好，胜负来喽！毁灭吧！别走神了，童话当然要共同完成，打到他们服气。站稳了。 想不想和我共舞一曲？别想逃，打起精神哦！芸芸长吹，棒棒棒棒！早晨除秽，正当其时。随花瓣起舞吧，要好好。 记下这个画面啊，繁星的丝线，连缀寻爱旅人的梦吧。
I think I ulted too early, yeah.
接枪，我先正中红心，一点也不痛啊。慢了半拍，我先走了。
Okay, this is a fun mechanic.
不可以，开小差了。你在看哪儿？ 时间到，贺岁飞扑，早晨除秽，正当其时。好，统一，乖乖站好，消失吧，聆听祝福吧，随落花，影图飞散。别跑啊，别想，偷偷溜走。 童话当然要共同完成，打到他们服气。飞起来了，想不想和我共舞一曲？
This went a lot better than the Memorial Arena run.
刚才的星空是不是
She's fun. She's fun.
那就多夸夸我吧。
She's fun, and I think I am starting to get the hang of it. Of course, I still need to practice my proper rotation. Why Badoom doesn't give freeze? Why would she? She's a fire character. I know that she looks like she should be ice, but remember that's just the skin. She's actually fire. Oh, that was a joke. I see. Let me catch up with the Twitch chat. Satunya Kawaii wrote me here an entire essay on how to properly do her rotation. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. This run is my first impressions of her. I wasn't trying to do her proper rotation. I was just trying to look at her animations and enjoy her gameplay, but yeah, I will get used to her. So what other new things we have this patch? I think this pretty much covered everything, right? What's your thoughts on part 2 overall thus far in terms of music presentation, gameplay, story, etc.? I mean, I really like part 2, I always said. I feel like if I have to pick out something from the list you gave me that is not as good as the other, it would be music. Not that it's bad, but I feel like part 2 never had that banger, you know? Because in part 1 you always get, and I think that one reason for this is we stopped getting songs with vocals, right? But I think part 2 has been really good in terms of presentation. I think in terms of presentation especially, part 2 has been killing it. I think it's one of the best Hoyo games when it comes to presentation. Gameplay, again, Astral Ring system, massive improvement over the part 1 gameplay in my opinion, and always aerial combat. I will always prefer it over just regular combat. And the story, come on, you at this point you should know my opinion on the story. I really like it. But yeah, I think I will stop here for today. I think we covered pretty much everything essential from the beta except the new area, but again, I don't want to spoil it for the people who don't want to see it. I think I will stop here for today, and I will most likely be back tomorrow, but tomorrow will be at an earlier hour. First of all, I think I will stream about 3 hours earlier, so for some of you this might be good news, for some of you this might be a bad news. But I will stream a bit earlier, and it won't be a CN beta stream, it will be a gacha daily stream. The plan is to do my dailies in Honkai Impact 3rd, HSR, PGR and whatever gacha, and after that play Uma Musume. Because right now we have the Champions meeting, for those of you who play, which is a PvP event in Uma Musume. I already qualified for the Group A second round, and tomorrow I think it will start, so we might have some fun with some races. See me lose, because I don't think I will go further than this. But yeah. Will you be available for the CN livestream? I hope so. My plan is to also stream the anniversary livestream next week, if it is next week, but it should be. Yeah, and I also have a couple of videos next week. I don't think next week I will post anything related to Honkai Impact 3rd. I have a Wuthering Waves video and a Honkai Star Rail video, but I have also some Honkai Impact 3rd videos for the week after that. On your way to become the top 1 UmaTuber? I don't think so. Although I was pretty pleasantly surprised. For those of you who do not know, I started the second channel focused on Uma Musume, and started it from scratch. Of course, I don't want to downplay the fact that I already have an established audience on this channel, and I know that some people might just migrated from this channel to that, who are interested in the game, but some of the guides got pretty decent views. I think my CM guide got almost 10k views, which is a lot, and we are almost at 500 subscribers. So I feel like if I keep being consistent on that channel too, maybe I can reach a point where I can monetize that channel as well and do some content. I have been really enjoying Uma Musume, and I never expected that to be my next big obsession after Honkai Impact 3rd. But it's very addicting, and it's a very unique game from both a gameplay standpoint and also a story / lore standpoint, because it's based on real life and all the real life horses that are portrayed in the game. It's very interesting. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. I will be probably streaming just like today on both on both Twitch and on YouTube. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in for today's stream. I hope that I was able to help you showcase what's going to come the next version, what to expect, what to save for. Yeah, I'm very excited for 8.5, very excited for the new Elysia. I don't have enough crystals to pull for everything. So who knows, maybe I will get lucky. Oh, by the way, the first 10 pull on her banner will be free. So who knows, maybe I will get lucky and get her in my free 10 pull. And it's also the anniversary, so we will be having a lot of freebies. I think it's about 50 free pulls plus other freebies. So there's also that. Plus the patch will last for 10 weeks. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to get her and the other stuff that I really want. Have you watched the anime? If so, which is your favorite? If you're talking about Uma Musume, yes, I watched all the seasons. Right now I think it's season 2, but Cinderella Grace is also pretty close, and after Core 2 airs this autumn, it might overtake it. Yeah, it's 10 weeks. But yeah, thank you very much guys for tuning in. Let me know if you're excited about 8.5, and also if you want to do anything else. Like someone proposed to do a community event to play some Honkai Impact or Fall Guys or Fall Girls. If you want to participate, let me know in the comments and we might do it. But other than that, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye!